Hello, hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Sunday in hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. Welcome. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, where I help you look, start, and grow your side business. How are you? Welcome. Good to see you. Got an interesting one for you tonight. I've been saying that a lot, right? But I think they've been interesting. So I titled this, What If You're Searching for Things in the Wrong Places? Have you ever had that? Like you lose your keys and you're looking everywhere for it, and then you realize, you're looking for it in the wrong place. It wasn't in the bedroom, it's actually in the kitchen. I don't know, right? So sometimes you look for things and then you realize that, hey, I'm looking for this thing in the wrong place. This is not where it is. It's in the car, or it's here, or it's there, right? And it's interesting because humans, right? We are such curious people, right? We always are looking and searching. For example, look at the advancement of technology. Look at the advancement of medicine. Look at the advancement of just everything around you. Everything has advanced. Like the knife you cut your steak with, it's not the same knife from 30 years ago. Things have changed. The car you drive, things have changed. The place you live, the things that you buy, things have changed. And the way you buy, right? So things have advanced, things have changed, and things have progressed, right? Well, they haven't really, hey Jenny, how are you? Welcome, good to see you. So they haven't really progressed on their own, right? Technology has improved and progressed because of what? Because of humans. Humans have looked into it further to progress technology. Humans have looked into medicine and have progressed in that sense. They have looked into science and they've progressed, right? Now, all this progression comes from searching for things, right? You search for answers, you search for things, and then you put research into it. Do you hear the coyotes? They're starting. You put research into it. It was at one point somebody's idea, right? And innovation, an invention, whatever you call it. It was somebody's idea that they decide to search and put it into action and just kind of bring it to life, right? And then from there, obviously, other people come in, and what do? They search for more, and they progress and push things forward. There's a lot of movers and shakers in the world. There's a lot of inventors and innovators. Just watch Shark Tank. There's some really good ideas in there. Some bad ones, some really good ideas. And those all come from what? They all come from searching. People looking for answers. Pouring, huh? You can't hear anything? Can you hear me? Oh no, can you hear me? If you can hear me, Jenny said yes. Hopefully you can hear me. The volume is all the way up. And I haven't done anything not to, I haven't changed anything. Hopefully you're hearing me. That's funny. That would not be funny. Maybe funny a little bit. But so all this stuff is because people look for answers. People look for things. People look and they get curious, right? Well, I have a question for you. Since we have such... Oh, okay, good. Oh, not the coyotes. Okay, good. Since we look for things and look for ideas and search for answers for things. Like you look for an address, you got to figure it out. You want to buy a product, you got to figure things out about the product. Or you go like me and search for the cheapest you can get, the same price, the same item. Or you just search and, look for things. You know what blows my mind is? Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes, the news is coming. What blows my mind is that we look for all kinds of things for external stuff, but we rarely look inside of us for our own progression and growth. Think about that. We're so interested in everything else, but we seldom, think about it, we seldom look inside and look for answers here. We're always looking for answers where? There. Isn't that true? I thought about that today. I'm like, you know what? We look for answers everywhere else. Well, what if the answers weren't like that far away? All we have to do is really dig deep and understand ourselves. This is where I would call it like a breakthrough. Like when you crack the code about certain things about you, I call that a breakthrough. Like you're like all of a sudden you're like, that's why I do that. It goes back to, I got it. I'm afraid of heights. I know exactly why. Right? It's amazing how we literally put effort and time into looking for answers, like all in the wrong places. Just like how I started the live, you're looking for your keys in the bedroom, but they're in the car. It's like you're looking for the keys in the wrong place. It's not there. It's in the car. What if a lot, maybe not all, okay, but maybe what if a lot of the answers to a lot of our confusions and questions and concerns and even complaints, what if all that wasn't like too far away? What if it was like right here? I was thinking about that today, about a couple of things and this big news and all that. This big news is really big for me. And I was just thinking, isn't that the truth though? I feel like, you know what, the answer is maybe a lot closer. Like, you know how they have it in your mirror on your car? The side mirror, it says objects are closer than what you see. Yeah, this may be the same thing. Maybe we exert too much energy on like places where that's not where it is. So I'm asking you, and here's the thing, every situation for every person is gonna vary, right? So when the situation comes up, you just run it through the scanner. You run it through the scanner. You're like, is the answer inside or outside? You run it through the scanner, and the scanner will tell you, you know what, you got to look inside. Oh, it's probably in here somewhere. Just check that out. Wait. Yeah. The good news, yeah, it's going to be exciting. Very exciting. I'm waiting for, I'm waiting on that good news. I'm waiting for, what am I waiting for? I'm waiting for two things, actually. I'm waiting for a confirmation for sure. That I got to make sure I get the confirmation. And then I'm waiting for one more thing. So When they both come together, wham, it's definitely. I'll give you this. When it's confirmed, when it's a done deal, it's gonna be plastered everywhere. So I'm gonna blast it. So the news is gonna be everywhere. So I'll tell everybody. So we'll see. Keep praying. But yeah, so that's what I was thinking about all this today. I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe I've been like looking, and that's where like the complaining and blaming comes, right? I did a live on this before. I don't know if Jenny, you saw this or not. This was a while back. I said, in order for you to be successful, you got to retire your index finger, which means you gotta stop pointing at everything and everybody else, saying, "Oh, that's because of that, and just like start pointing it in the mirror, or just retire it altogether." Right? And that was a whole life. But here, what I'm asking you, everything that comes up, the scenarios that come up, and you're concerned, you got questions, you're anxious, all this stuff, run it through the scanner. Run it through the scanner and evaluate for yourself. Say, is this something that I got to deal with myself? Am I going to have to look inside? Or just run it through the scanner. Don't just throw it out there and be looking for an answer in the wrong place, because what's going to happen? You're going to get disappointed. The same way you can't find your car keys in the bedroom because they're in the car, you're going to get what? Disappointed. It's the same thing here. So hopefully you guys get some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I appreciate that. Yes, retire the index finger. That's got to go. So hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I appreciate you guys. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. If you feel like this was worthy of sharing, gotta do what you gotta do. Share, baby, share. Tag a couple people on your wall. Plaster it everywhere, you know. With that, yeah, I'm Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, where I help you look, start, and grow your side gig. Signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.